Before starting his next high school season, Fernando would commit to Iowa State and joins teams with Hayden Nance and become a duo at the 1 and 2. But we got to talk about last year's offseason where Jabari Ross and Paxson will come out of this high school season or this high school league and commit to schools like Gonzaga, which is where Jabari Ross committed to. He came out of high school actually averaging 14 points per game, but still was able to get a scholarship. And then we got Paxson coming out of high school. He averaged 8 points. So you know he's probably going to be on the bench the entire time. Now last season, Tennessee will win March Madness, and the Mavericks and the Celtics will face off in a rematch where the Mavericks will ultimately win, and that will cap off all of the recaps for last season. But we can't go into our season without announcing our top 15. So let's go into our top 15. So for our 2025-2026 season, we have Sean Dudley at number 1. He was number 1 last season, I believe, and he's still holding that crown. Then we got Drew Onan, who transferred to Oak Hill. All right, doing big things over there. And he was doing big things with the Mustangs, but now he's over here in Oak Hill. And then we got Jude Hawkins. He transferred to Etowanda. A lot of transfers happened in this offseason. A lot of teams or a lot of schools got a lot of new players. So shout out Jude Hawkins, man. Still doing big things, man. Then we got Richie Stevens. He ended up committing to Columbia. All right. I think it's Columbia or it's Edgewater. It's one of those. You know, they got the same logo, so it's a bit confusing sometimes. But nonetheless, still over there hooping. And then we got Russ Haynes. I believe this is the guy that I called mid. And in my eyes, he's still mid, but he's over there playing for Campbell High School. All right. Shout out to Vikings. And then we got Jamel Birch coming to Colleyville Heritage. All right. Wasn't really, I think they were in the playoffs last season, but they didn't really need Jamel Birch, but they got him. So I guess that'll just help push them even further in the high school playoffs. And Terry Beasley, one of my favorite players. He's more of a slasher, I would say, than a shooter. Definitely drives to the rim a lot as a player. And then we got the sharpshooter, the sniper himself, Brad Montgomery, transferring over to Modern Day High. All right. He played for Milton last season, but he's seen better opportunity in Modern Day. Then we got Josh Burton, all right, transferred over to Westbury Lake, doing big things over there, but let's see how he pans out in the season. And then we got Aiden Dermanenko, all right, transferring over to the Mustangs. The Mustangs, listen, they was a great school last year. They won the whole entire playoffs, and now they're getting a great rebounding center and a center who can stretch the floor out of Aiden. So they're still keeping up with their good tendencies of having good players. Then we got Calbert Marshall, the post-up king himself, joining teams with Jude Hawkins. All right. Each want their high school is just getting better day by day. Then we got Trent Franklin joining sides with Richie Stevens. All right. Trent Franklin, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't really explain his build, but more so compare him to like Bam Adebayo. Then we got Damian Roberts. Give me Steph Curry vibes, if I was to be honest, you know. Isn't really too keen on taking physical contact, but loves to shoot and loves to space the floor and loves to dribble a lot, you know. So then we got Hank Aldridge, all right, the guy that can't dribble, totally opposite of the guy we just now announced. Still a great player nonetheless. Still got the midi game and still got the driving game. Now the three is I ain't gonna say abysmal, but it ain't there, but it improved from last year. That's what I can say. And last but not least, we have Courtney Richardson, all right, rocking at 24, the same as Mamba, all right, but I don't think he's anything like the Mamba, but he's still a good high school player. So that's why he made it to this top 15 list. And you know we can't forget about our boy Fernando, all right? In the top high school ranking, he was ranked at 113th for Ramapo throughout the entire city of Los Santos. All right, what it is, it's stupid, and today we're back with Fernando Flowers. I'm gonna keep this series going as long as possible because I just love playing in high school. You know, I love the grind journey. I love from high school to college all the way up to the NBA, man. It's just a fun experience. All right, man, so let's go ahead and look at the league leaders, man. We got my boy Jacoby Fields at the top, averaging 27 in high school, bro. Stacy Carr averaging 25 a game. OJ Ellis averaging 22 a game. Nathan Maxwell averaging 22. And then we got Trent Franklin, a different Trent Franklin, averaging 22 a game pretty much if you round it up. Now you might be wondering, where is Fernando? Well, Fernando hasn't really been doing good, and that's because I haven't been playing with him. These is just sim games, you know. They was just being simmed, all right. But for the most part, he's been shooting complete garbage, all right. Except for that, you know, 5 for 10 game, 6 for 13 game. But so we got Edgewater again, doing great things, man, doing great things with Richie Stevens and Trent Franklin and Alexi Purdue and Darrell Mack. Then we got Lake Highland, all right. I ain't really expect this team to do anything, but they doing great. They playing great. Shout out to them, bro. Then we got Campbell Hall with Russ Haynes. Sagana, he used to play for the Mustangs. Y'all remember him? He won him a high school state championship. And then Clyde Steele. And then of course the Mustangs is in the building. Terry Beasley over here in the Mustangs now. Manuel Diaz and Aiden. Oh, and then they got Roger Curtis coming off the bench. This might be, yeah, the Mustangs might get them one again. They might get one again. And then my old school, man, McEachern High School. They got Mark Pollard. They replaced me at the point, and they replaced Burns with Lewis Stevens at the shooting guard. And then they got Reed Jeffries. They just got a way better team now. Like, this team is amazing now. But right now, we got to get into our first game, technically our first game. And it's coming up against our old school, bro. So we got something to prove, man. All right, man. Y'all see my boy Fernando getting the crowd right, man. Gotta pray to God before we get in that game, because we don't want to go into the game without him. Gotta pray. Now, I heard that Garrett Temple went to another team, and he's still the backup point guard for another team. So I just hope Garrett Temple find his way, man, because that was my backup point, bro. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Why you jump?
And now just over a minute played here.
What indeed?
Here's the middle. Here's Pollard.
Wow.
Uses the
Run into the screen.
Can they get it?
Get one. There we go. Run him into the screen. Go get a bucket.
Hell no! Hell no!
That's the screen. He shoots.
Bucket.
And he gets
there we go.
The jumper to drop.
Now I forgot to mention, my boy Fernando had a growth spurt.
Only 2 of 6 from the field.
Got him.
There's the drop.
Come here, Nico. Come here. Power forward or not, you getting boomed on. You getting boomed on. Boom boom. Take him to the boom boom room.
Freaky as hell. Oh, my Uncle Kurt told you really freak. You really freak.
Outside.
Come on, Nash. The step back. There we go. Got him dancing.
Oh, sweet move.
Oh, the double.
Has to fall.
I should have hit
Here's
that.
Stevens. Knocks it down.
Did in on a string. Well, this has not been a
Yo, Stevens. Yo, no, bro. No, bro.
Pass to Jeffries. The 3-ball. Gets the.
Come on, man. Give me that.
Dives for it.
Come on. Good hustle game.
It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Just
Good
his
leg.
fourth make.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on.
To the paint. Here's Oakley. They set the pick. Here's Jeffries. Counted.
Oh
from
my
distance.
goodness. We coming out at halftime with 12, 6, and 3. We not having a bad game.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Pollard. Takes a 3.
Oh my.
Sinks the tray here in the second half. Oh, doing damage above the rim.
Oh my. How did you miss?
5G. Half a play now. Gets to the rim for 2.
Right.
No, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4.
There we go.
Back to Nance.
Bucket.
Nails
There
it.
we go.
In transition, here they come. To win the cold spell. Drills it from deep.
Come on. Come on, white boy.
Three.
Knock down.
Gets the three ball to go. Just keep 1:51 left to play in the third. Nice shot by Steven. Always a conversation door. So talk to us about wearable. The floater.
E1.
Hits the three-pointer.
All right.
Let's go with a three. A nice shot by Jeffrey.
Thank you. Come again.
There we go.
Home with a
That boy
three.
different.
How about the bounce? We can call it. Here's the pick. Launches it. Sends it home from the fader. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14.
Well, we're gonna lose 101 to
This crowd
68.
has to be shocked by the way their team
This
was
team is terrible. It don't matter what team I join. These niggas are going to be garbage. I did drop 29 with 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals with 1 block. Now, the shooting performance from the field wasn't amazing. I kept missing layups. I don't know. It's like when I get in the game, niggas just don't want to shoot. I don't know. Oh wait, he hasn't even been shooting at all. Nas been shooting, but Nas ain't shooting nothing this game. This nigga was scared. Shoot the ball. 30 ball from Reed Jeffries. He was hitting everything. I don't know who this nigga is. Stevens too, him, both of them. They was hitting everything. He was hitting post moves. All right, man, and now we got to face up against an undefeated team. This team is undefeated. And I'm looking at their roster, and it makes sense.
Here's Flowers.
Oh!
Samori. Good. And there's the screen. Out to Nance. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Here's Samori. And some very quick points.
It's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest.
To the right side. Flowers.
What?
Good eyed. Here's Flowers. Go
There we go. Look at that dunk. Look at the mellows.
Flowers. It's rebounds, passes to Flowers. And fires from the wing.
0 for 3 so far.
Flowers.
Let's get a midi.
Flowers.
Seemed to find his confidence.
The 3-pointers.
No way in hell I should be struggling like this.
Done covering.
It's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world.
Here's Flowers.
We lost. All right. 79 to 108. Naz had a pretty bad game. I went 4 for 22. This nigga shooting tour dates, bro. Robert Kennedy had a really good game. Shout out to him. Douglas improved from last game. All right, man. We up against McDonald, or however you say their name, high school, and then you got Corey Cameron and Kadeem Lockett. Shout out Kadeem. I used to play with bro. So yeah, this should be an interesting game. 4 for 22, bro. I will never forget that game, bro.
He's covered by Augustine. And he floats. And he banks in the
worries. Just keep attacking.
And
There we
count
go.
that.
Very active and creating a lot of good
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. All sorts of time. Oh, he's shooting. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Here's Lowry from outside the arc. And so far in this. Down low. Here's Douglas. Nice assistless knack for getting to the hoop. His 4th make. Here's the 3. Peyton's shot is good. Percent from the floor. And that bucket makes it. Guarded by Peyton. Sinks it again. There's a screen. There's the triple. Takes the 3. On target from range. And the shot at the pick. Covered by Augustine. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Good. There's a screen. Elbow shot on the way. And
all right, man. First half finished up. We 40 to 40 right now. I got like 26 points. I understand it now. That's all I gotta say. Let's keep it going though.
Out left to the wing. Fires for 3.
There we go.
Pass to Lowry. Puts up a
Trash.
three. And give him. Pass to Nance. The three
Come on.
is up. Knocks
Knock down. There we go. Take off. Going right at you. Going right at you. I make you think I'm coming up the court slow, and then boom, I just go right past you. That's how you gotta do it.
He's covered by Augustine. Yep.
Oh my! Fernando, you're so cold, kid. Freaking radical, bro. That's gonna do it. 91-79. Fernando had an amazing game, bro. An amazing game, bro. Let's go check out them stats, bro. All right, man. So Fernando would finish the game with 47-1-9. Well, 1 steal. All right. He shot 20 for 37. 1 for 6 from 3. I don't know. I just couldn't figure it out from 3. 6 for 9 from the free throw. Shout out Dana Oakley. You know, went 6 for 9. Scored 13. Gregory Starks. Even though he missed that midi last game, he got together this game 5 for 7. Nance went 2 for 5. Only got 10 points. And, you know, on the boards, Robert Kennedy was doing his thing. Now, Donovan Lowry and Alan Shaw and Kadeem, you know, they you know, whatever, man. But Corey, what happened, brother? You only shot 7 times. That ain't even like you, man. I mean, that is like him, actually. It's just he's usually more efficient with his 10 shots. All right, man. So now we got to play up against a depleted Oak Ridge team. All right. They ain't looking too good right now. They're 1-6. All right. So let's not struggle. All right. Let's just get in there. Do what we supposed to do, man. Hold on, though. Stop that.
Graham surveying.
Oh, help.
That
was a great pick.
Flowers the pass to Douglas. Just 4 to shoot.
Are you gonna do something, man? Come on. This nigga Douglas is hot garbage. And I mean hot garbage, like steaming garbage.
No coverage. That's
all I got is Nance. Nance and Kennedy. That's all I got.
This is all I got.
Not middies, but 3-pointers. Yeah.
From 3 Payne. Then there's Armstrong, and it's Higgins at the 2. Knocks down the 3
Good
ball.
shot.
Payne in the post. Missed inside. And we may have an injury.
No!
Does not look good.
No. What the? Fernando, stop getting injured. So we finished the game 181-156. Hayden dropped 52
this aura?
points
Oh
on 9
my
rebounds, 12
goodness.
assists on 17 for 29 shooting. 6 for 16 is crazy. But Garrett Douglas, this nigga usually trash, but today he put up 33. Oakley 24 and 16. Cole put up 24 and 20 on assists. Robert Kennedy 22 and 18. I don't know what's happening, bro. This team just turned into the damn Monstars, bro. These niggas just went crazy. And then on the other side, they dropped 31. Oh my goodness, Kenneth Payne 24, 15, and 18. That's a crazy stat line. Yeah, the guys on the other side, they was pretty mid. All right, so I just strained my Achilles. It ain't nothing serious, man. I thought it was something real severe, but it wasn't nothing real severe. But for the rest of the season, man, we just going Simcast because I don't want to be playing every single game. But yeah, man, we just gonna Simcast the rest of the season. All right, man, so we watching this Simcast. All right, I say we hop in now. All right, man, I got 9 points coming into this game.
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand.
I don't know what has been happening or transpiring, but we got to get it together.
Nance outside. From deep.
What?
This nigga is trash.
I don't even know what bro last name is. What is that? Yeah, y'all.
They can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show.
Wow, there we go.
This with some authority.
No! God damn it! Damn it! Damn it! That boy, a different type. Oh my God.
Easy buckets. He sounded pretty good, guys.
Get out of here, nigga. All right. What the f wrong with you, boy?
All right, man. So we're gonna lose 83-92. I just chalked it up to what it was, man. It was an L. Got 16 points from Fernando, 16, 4, and 7. Nance put up 21. Dana Oakley put up 21. All right, man. So we keeping a close game so far. It's very, very decent. We up against the Mustangs, though. This is a dangerous team, so I don't know. 5 minutes left, down by 9. I think we could jump in and we could get something going. Fernando got 18, 4, and 3. Stadium's big as hell, boy. Some of these stadiums look crazy.
Pushing their lead.
Get shots on the rip through is important.
Here's Flowers.
There we go.
3 ball. Why do you keep firing from there?
What the?
Good on the three-point shot. On Flowers. Covered by Beasley. And they
Had to
wasted
get
no
him over.
time.
No one else can do it for you. Time to.
All right, man. We're gonna lose 103 to 85. We're losing a lot, but Fernando dropped 24, 4, and 4. Dana's still doing his thing. Hayden's still doing his thing. 1 for 7 from Robert. It's just no defense on this team. I think that's the problem, bro. It's no defense. We're up against a 3 and 7 Duncanville team. I see Trent Franklin. He top 5 in points, so that's the only person I'm really familiar with. Look like we winning though so far. Okay, we might just tweak out with this. We might squeak out with this dub. Yeah, we are. We're gonna get the dub. Oakley dropping 25, man. Dang, bro. Everybody scoring except Fernando. 3 for 8. All right, and now we're gonna be playing up against Oakville Bayhawks. EJ Radford, #1 in blocks, averaging basically 2 blocks a game. I feel like that's gonna be our only problem, just going into the paint, because EJ Radford in there. 32 from Fernando. I love to see it. Thank you, brother. Improve. 6 for 9. 9 for 16 from the field, 6 for 9 from the 3, 8 for 10 from the free throw. Let's face off against Ituanda. What we got going on here? Close game. I should have been hopped in, honestly. Okay, Fernando was getting clamped this game because he got 4 points sensibly, man. Oh wow, Calvert
Fires in the triple.
All right, man. So we're gonna lose 64-75. We're kind of playing with our food, man. We got a playoff chance, but we not capitalizing on it. 8 points ain't gonna get us nothing. Shout out Dana. You know, he always put up at least 10 points. 4 for 17. Hayden, what happened? 3 for 12. 2 for 10. A 1 in 12 Myers Park team. Please do not sell this game. They're selling. 4 points again. You know, Fernando, bro, I'm tired of you. 2 for 14. That's why. Actually, 2 for 13 before I shot that shot.
Say it, but if you're still
2 for
trailing
13
in the
before I
final
Second chance effort. That's
give me the
good
college,
on the
man.
jump
Boy,
shot.
I got it. We're gonna lose to Myers Park. To Myers Park. Rolando Black wanted to just decided I'm gonna go drop 34 today, even though we're not even going to make it to the playoffs. Nigga, what are you doing? Fernando's going to finish off the season averaging 17 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal per game on 40% shooting from the field and 27% shooting from the 3, 80% from the free throw. He got exponentially. He got way worse. All right, man. We up against Oak Ridge. We beat him in the season. Look like we're going to beat him in the offseason. Look a little crazy right now. Damn. Hayden Nance. 27, 1 and 7. That boy Hayden is cold. 4 for 14, Fernando, bro. Like, bro, I'm so tired of you, bro. Advice: give less minutes to Gregory Starks. Give less minutes to Cole Kaiser. Give more minutes to Branko Granger. Well, our coach is not going to take that advice, and we're going to get spanked.
I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Let's go with a 3. Sinks
What?
it from distance.
Where's the defense? This is why we lose.
Whitney. And good.
So obviously we're gonna lose to the Mustangs. I'm not really surprised at all. This team sucked anyway. 21-7 and 1 by Manuel Diaz. Shot 6 for 18. Aiden Dermanenko 5 for 12. 7 for 9 from Whitney with 16 and 4 and 4 stats. Fernando 8 for 16. You know, not a bad game. 19, 8 and 7. 5 for 16 from Nats. That's not going to help us win. 4 for 9 from Robert Kennedy. And yeah, the rest of the guys just... All right, so in the first round, we're going to see Choctaw get eliminated by Colleyville Heritage. Gilbert Blunt going to put up 23 on a dome. You feel me? 23, 7 and 3. Jamel Birch was very silent this game. I don't know why, but he was very silent. Lamerida. That's what I'm pretty sure their name is. Jacoby Jones.
Yep.
Does? Nigga, the word is does. Does.
That's a damn shame. Now that's a shame.
Have, nigga. H-A-V-E. Students, let him sound it out. Give him time.
Is going to eliminate Miller Grove. Put 28, 6, and 4 on their head. 10 for 18 from the field. That boy cold. Harvey Nelson, I believe, was in the top 5 in points at one point of time in the season. So it's not a surprise that these two scoring duos did what they did, man. Jonathan Galloway, you tried, bro, but you're going home. But Tupelo is going to eliminate West Cabarrus High School, all right? Zhang Zo. I don't know if I said that right, but he put up 22, 9, and 4. Very efficient performance. 19, 4, and 7 from Sean Dudley. 5 for 11 from the field. Kelly Underwood, a very efficient 19 points. 4 for 6 shooting. So yeah, got rid of it. And Mater Dei High is going to get eliminated. Brad Montgomery faces yet another elimination. First, he faced one with Milton last season, and now he's going to face another one with Mater Dei High. But when you got Marty Morris on the other side of the ball, you just got to know that they ain't going to come to play. But they just squeaked past them with a 67-66 victory. Jason York, my old teammate, man. Shout out to bro, man. He doing his thing. And then we go to the Mustangs, all right? They won, of course. But I didn't expect them to beat Lake Highland because they was the number one high school team. So I didn't expect them to lose. But Roger Curtis came in with 25 points. Sheesh. And then Itawanda, they gonna beat out McEachran. I knew they wasn't gonna go far. Nobody, come on, man. McEachran, they was a good team against us because we're trash. But against like real competition like Itawanda, come on, man. You gotta be serious, man. Stop it. But Jalen Cambridge is gonna put up 22 on them. Hank Aldridge put up 19. So, and then Edgewater is gonna beat out the Trojans 71-56. I knew they wasn't gonna make it far either because Courtney Richardson and Damian Roberts are just not enough to get it done. But Alexi Purdue, 15, 14, and 3. Great performance. Okay. So one of them high scoring games, Campbell High is gonna beat out Milton. Milton loses again in the playoffs, man. I don't know, man. Milton, it's just seeing Milton High School just can't put it together, man. But Campbell High School with Russ Haynes is going to squeak out the dub. Dustin Bennett with 22, 5, and 3. Where's Russ though? Okay, I see Sagana with 6 for 13 shooting. Russ 6, 7, and 7 on 2 for 8 shooting. Mid. All right, and then we got Itawanda beating out the Mustangs. So Mustangs will not repeat this year. If you thought they were going to repeat, it's not happening, my guy. But Jude Hawkins put up 22, 4, and 13. It just seemed he can't be beat, bro. He can't be beat, bro. Roger Curtis, he dropped 25 last game, dropped 24. So he's pretty consistent, but he don't got no help, man. You know, I don't know. 3 for 10 is not going to help your teammate. And then Sagana is going to help Edgewater get the dub against Campbell High. Goodbye, mid Russ Haynes. Goodbye, my guy. All right, man. Lamerda is going to put out my boy Jacoby Fields, man. They're going to get him out of here. He had 18, 3, and 3 on his exiting loss or exiting performance. And Tupelo with Sean Dudley is just going to barely pass by the Lincoln High School team with Marty Morris. All right. Marty Morris is a very efficient scorer. But, you know, sometimes that don't matter. Jason York, you shot 3 for 13, my brother. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. We got Colleyville going up against Tupelo, all right? Sean Dudley not going for this loss, man. Sean Dudley all the way. And then we got Edgewater going up against Jude Hawkins. That's a really good match. But I gotta go with Jude Hawkins. They will meet in this high school final. All right, look like I went 0 for 2 on predictions. Tupelo got smacked by Colleyville. Just a better team, it seems like. Brent George went for a 22, 5, and 2 game with the help of George Blunt, McNeil, and Viana. And then, you know, Jamel Bird, he doesn't shoot a lot. But, you know, 5 for 5 from the field. So, you know, it's a help. But dang, Sean Dudley went 3 for 13. That ain't going to help your team at all, bro. And Darrell Mack is going to help Edgewater squeak out the victory against this Itawanda High School team. I thought Jude was going to take it all the way. They got a crazy squad. Hank Aldridge, Calbert Marshall, Jalen Cambridge, Jude Hawkins. I mean, bro, you would have thought this team would have went all the way, but they didn't. We're about to tune in to this high school championship. We got Colleyville going up against Edgewater. I never seen these two teams making it this far. You could, if you asked me to predict that, I didn't see it happening, but it happened. So, all right, man, look like we might get a close game for the content, my guy. All right, we got Edgewater going up against Colleyville. Heritage has Jamel Birch, Brent George, and a couple of other guys, and then you know Ituana got the Romac with the ball in his hand, and then they get the first one to go. Oh, he's gonna miss. All right, man, this is state championship, bro. You gotta lock in. Thank you. There we go. Trent Franklin's gonna try to drive, but he's gonna pass it to Alexi Purdue. Purdue in the post, maybe always gonna go up, and it's a bucket. Isley coming up with. I like them shoes he got on. They tough, but he's not tough. Oh, never mind. I lied. I told the truth. Alexi Purdue again. He's gonna miss it, so it might not be all the way sealed. Isley, this man is trash. Oh my goodness, Isley. Edgewater is going to get the high school championship, man. Shout out Edgewater. Shout out Edgewater. Shout out Edgewater. Shout out Edgewater. The boys different. Shout out Edgewater. Tom McNeil's going to finish the game for Colleyville with 15-2-5. Viana going to finish with 15-8-2, but just wasn't enough, man. Jamel Birch with only 5 shots again. You got to shoot more than that, brother. But Trent Franklin, 19-6-4. I'm pretty sure he got player of the game. So shout out Trent Franklin, man. Shout out Trent Franklin. But that's going to do it for this high school season, man. If you're new here, subscribe, join the flock. Next time I see y'all will see Fernando Flowers in an Iowa State uniform. So just get prepared to look at that, man. And until then, see you.